हाँ थोड़ा I won't take your much time, but let us finish this exercise. Let us see this question number 10. It is important question. So the ratio of girls and boys in the class is 1:3. They are giving us that the ratio of girls and boys in the class is 1:3. Set up an equation between the student of a class and boys and then draw its graph. So we have to set up an equation between student of class, that is I can say total students of class, and boys, or how many boys are there in the class. Okay, so students of a class and boys in class, then draw its graph, then we'll draw its graph. And next they are asking, find the number of boys in a class of 20 students. If total students are 20, then find number of boys. So let us try to find this. So here ratio of girls and boys is no, 1x and 3y is wrong. Yes, Ahad, don't worry. I will clarify your doubt. Okay. Bolo Ahad. You are unmuted now. Ask me your doubt.
सर क्वेश्चन 9 के ग्राफ में अगर 1 सेंटीमीटर इज इक्वल टू 3 ईयर से अगर नहीं आ रहा है तो एक्स्ट्रा ज्यादा स्केल ले सकते हैं.
हाँ ले सकते हो. 4 years ले लो. हाँ ओके 3 से आ ही जाएगा. ओके हो गया बस. इज इट क्लियर? चलो नाउ सी ओवर हियर. हाँ सो अब समझो यहाँ पे हमें इक्वेशन किसका बनाना है. पहले हमें जिसका इक्वेशन बनाना है वो आप करो. हाउ टू प्लॉट कोऑर्डिनेट 0,-4, तो वो किया है ना यहाँ पे. x is equal to 0 and y equal to -4. In x you have to take 0. If x equal to 0, x coordinate is 0, that means this point lie on y axis na. Okay, this is speciality of y axis. If y coordinate is 0, then this lie on x axis. Okay, so by this only you can do this. So we have to form an equation between students of class and boys. So assume that let total students of class are x or y. So total students of class are y and number of boys in class are x. Okay, number of boys in class are x. So what they are telling is, they are telling here that the ratio of girls and boys is 1:3. Okay. So if you take total number of boys or total number of boys as x, then what will be your total number of girls? Right. See over here. Or you can start from here as well. If girls is to boys, this ratio is 1:3. Okay, see over here. So here ratio of number of girls divided by number of boys is equal to 1:3. Okay, it is given there. So tell me. So number of boys is x, isn't it? Number of boys is x. So number of girls divided by x is equal to 1/3 or not? So what will be your number of girls? Therefore number of girls will be x/3. So number of girls is x/3 over here. Number of boys is x. We all know that in any class total number of students, here total number of students will be equal to number of boys plus number of girls, isn't it? Total number of students in any class is equal to number of boys plus number of girls. So total number of students कितने हैं? Y. This is one condition. So total number of students is Y. What we have assumed is Y. So total number of students, we have assumed that this is Y. Number of boys. What is number of boys over here? Number of boys is X. What is number of girls? Number of girls is X by 3. So it is X by 3. So therefore Y is equal to, if you take LCM, 3X plus 1X, 4X by 3 implies 3Y equal to 4X. So what is your linear equation over here? Your linear equation is 3, or let us take 3y on right hand side. So this will become 4x minus 3y equal to 0. So this is our linear equation over here. Is it clear? Now what they are asking is, first formulate linear equation. So we have formulated that linear equation. Now draw its graph. So let us try to plot its graph first. Okay. So if I have to plot its graph, how I can proceed? Tell me how I can draw its graph. So definitely I require 2 points. So for first point, if I'm taking x equal to 0, then 0 minus 3y equal to 0 implies y equal to 0. Right. So my first point will be 0, 0. Second, if I'm putting x equal to 1, you can take any value. Okay, but it will give you a fraction value, 4 ones are 3. So let us take x as 3. Okay, so if I'm taking x is equal to 3, so it is 4 3s are 12 minus 3y equal to 0 implies 3y equal to 12 implies y equal to 4. So here my point will be x equal to 3 and y equal to 4. Okay, now let us try to plot its graph, and they are also telling that find number of boys when total student is 20. So our graph scale should be like that कि आप उसमें 20 इंक्लूड कर पाओ, ठीक है, कि आपका 20 उसमें इंक्लूड हो. So suppose this is our graph. This is x-axis, x dash. This is y, y dash. And here we are having origin. Chalo, first condition that origin 0, 0 is your first point. So let us take first point. So this is our first point, 0, 0. Another point is 3, 4, x equal to 3, y equal to 4. You have to go towards 20. So let us take scale on both the axes. 1 centimeter equal to 2 unit or 2 number of students, right? So x-axis 3. So this is 1.5, I can say, right? At that time, my y is equal to 4. So it is 2 centimeter, I can say, 1 and 2 centimeter approximately. So this will be my point. So from here, if I plot this graph, okay, so assume that it is passing through this point 3, 4. Okay, so this here we have found its equation. Here we have plot its graph. Now total number of students are 20, then what is number of boys? Total number of students is y. So in y, where will be your 20? At 10 centimeter, right? This is your 20, this is your 4, this is your 3, this is 3 comma 4. So for 20, if you draw perpendicular line over here, from here, if you draw perpendicular again on x-axis, so here I will get 1 point. Okay, and that point will be, what is your y? Y is equal to 20, 15. So this is your 15 comma 0. This is your 3 comma 0. This is your 0 comma 4, and this is your 0 comma 20. So from graph you will obtain this. So, and let this be point A. So in the answer part you have to write like this. From graph we can observe that there are 15 number of boys when total number of students is equal to 20. Is it clear? So I'm repeating this question once again. See over here. So question number 10. क्वेश्चन में आपको दिया था कि भाई रेशियो ऑफ गर्ल्स एंड बॉयज इज 1:3. Form the equation between student of class and boys, number of boys in the class. So let us assume that total number of students are y, okay, and number of boys in the class are x. Now they are given a second condition that ratio of girls and boys is 1:3. So number of girls divided by number of boys is equal to 1:3. So number of girls divided by number of boys is x. It is 1/3. So number of girls is x/3. Number of boys is x. Number of girls is x/3. Then what is total number of students? So total number of students will become number of boys plus number of girls. Number of boys x. Number of girls will become x/3. So y will become x plus x/3. That is 4x/3. So 3y is equal to 4x. So here 4x minus 3y equal to 0. Okay. So if x equal to 0 over here, then y is also equal to 0. If x equal to 3 over here, then y is equal to 4. So it is 3 comma 4. So here it is 0 comma 0, here it is 3 comma 4. So if this is 0 comma 0, if this is 3 comma 4, if you connect these two, then you will get this linear equation. So यहाँ पे आपका ग्राफ वाला केस खत्म. Now second question, right? That if total number of students are 20, total number of students are on y-axis, then what is the number of boys in the class? So from graph we will obtain total number of boys are 15 when total number of students are this. Yes, x can be anything, right? From graph, if you draw this graph properly, then you can find value of x. Okay. Okay. We can do like this, Yashash, no issue. But you can do like this in MCQ, right? क्योंकि यहाँ पे आपको जो बोला है वही हमें करना पड़ेगा. ओके, y टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स लेना पड़ेगा क्योंकि उसी तरीके से हमें करना है. यू कैन टेक वैल्यू ऑफ x इज इक्वल टू 2 एज वेल, नो इश्यू. राइट, ग्राफ प्लॉट करने के लिए बस आपको 2 डिफरेंट पॉइंट चाहिए, तो उसके लिए आप x की वैल्यू कोई भी ले सकते हो. What you can do that, Krishna? What you want? No, Yashash method is different. It is means it is based on algebra only, not on graph, right? Based on here from algebra only. So if total number from here, if number of girls you are assuming x, the number of boys will become 3x, like that. So total number of students will be 4x, 1x plus 3x. And based on algebra only you can find this question, right? But in the question, they specify that we have to formulate linear equation in 2 variable, and those 2 variables will be, one variable will be student of class and another variable will be number of boys In Yashash method, one variable is number of boys and another variable is number of girls. Okay, so total number of students is x plus y. So this is the Yashash method. Chandan, pata chala? No, we cannot make linear equation in two variable into one variable. Okay, for as of now, for class 9 you have to draw just graph. In class 10 I will teach you, or any other teacher or anyone will teach you that how you can make linear equation in two variable as linear equation in one variable. So this you have to learn in class 10. Any other doubts? Yes, this method we have used in 8 also. Okay. Any other doubts? Okay. So today we are so today we have ended this 9M04. Okay, except advanced questions and advanced practice problems. So whatever are your doubts regarding R.D. Sharma or any other books, just send me on WhatsApp. In next week we will revise and we will see. Okay. So we are finishing 9M04 over here. Okay. So just send your doubts of other books on WhatsApp. Okay. So in next classes we will see your advanced question, advanced practice problems, and in homework you have to write all this, today's homework. So regular book June 20th. Okay, you have to write this homework. You can scroll up from home. I have already shared this link of this class notes. Okay, so this you can see from home. Okay, so this is your last homework, so write this 2 times, students, and previous homework again you have to write. Okay, chalo. Thank you homework. Thank you, students. So let us meet in next class, and best of luck for your exam. You can send from any chapter, means from chapter 1 to chapter 4. Yes, Yashash, ask your doubt. Advanced practice problems we will see in next class, right? I already mentioned. And whenever you are sending your doubts on WhatsApp, see your time limits. Okay, there is time limit, students. You have to send this from, I can say morning bhi chalega. So from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. only. This is your time limit. राइट इसके पहले या बाद में भेजा है किसी ने भी, सो माइंड वेल, वो डाउट तो क्या कोई डाउट सॉल्व नहीं करूंगा. ओके, सो इफ यू सेंड मी योर डाउट्स बिफोर 8 AM और आफ्टर 8 PM,